National Weather Service has issued a tornado warning for western Jasper County until 1800 hours. National Weather Service Doppler radar indicated a tornado 10 miles west of Carl Junction or 6 miles east of Columbus, moving east at 30 miles per hour. Storm has a history of producing funnel clouds and tennis ball size hail. Time of dispatch, 1713.
Station 1-1 copy.
Station 2-1 copies. Station 4-1 copy.
Station 5-1 copy.
Step 1 copy.
11-1.
Jasper to all units in service and listening stations. National Weather Service has issued a tornado warning for western Jasper County until 6 p.m.
Fire Station 3-1, Fire Station 9-1, Fire Station 13-1. Stand by for tow. National Weather Service announcement.
National Weather Service just said there was some small rotation on the west side of Joplin, Black Cat, and 20th Street area. We had an anonymous phone call of 2 funnel clouds in the Loma Linda area, and then they hung up.
Negative, what you got?
I had a caller reporting funnel cloud at 20th and Black Cat.
10-4. I think I'll stay here for a minute.
Can't say a blink.
Add to background noise. Re-advise location of the line. Power strip.
I believe it's going to be right around the Oronogo Street area, just to the west of the park, south of MacArthur. The lightning strike from where I'm at, a few blocks away, and purple, green, and blue explosion. 27 Jasco.
Unit calling Jasper.
427 Jasco.
Firefighter 427 going.
Tornado at 20th.
I'm here at SMB Bank under the awning at Stone's Corner. The wind is really starting to pick up here. Sample.
345.
345.
345, my house has just been hit by this tornado. The area of the Dale, 23rd and Dale.
Maiden Lane. Did you have further?
I am in the... It's on the ground. 20th and Maiden Lane.
Okay, copy.
I have lots of damage.
Copy, 74.
Hit by this tornado. 345, still heavy debris in this area.
Pennsylvania, I'm going to go assist extricating one with a broken leg.
22 said he was going to come in unless you can advise him not to.
Yeah, I need somebody to come in, and I want them to head up here to Ozark Oaks Turnaround Ranch. They're going to need some help.
10-4.
I drove up north to 32nd on range line. Haven't seen any damage other than at 36th and range line. Street lamps are out, or signals.
I was just going to advise dispatch. I've got multiple subjects here complaining of injuries. Several behind Walgreens, a couple in the Conoco station.
10-4, 20th and Main, Craig. 343, 358, are you copying that?
32 to 10.
Traffic for 2.
The bulk of our damage right now is going to be just across the line into Jasper County, multiple entrapment issues.
10-4, I'm heading that direction. Looks like most of the storm, I believe, followed around 30 seconds. Joplin's got quite a bit of damage. I'm heading that direction now.
particular area?
I know St. John's was hit in that area where my folks live was hit real hard right there by St. John's. I'm heading that direction.
I'll be in that area pretty quick.
10-4, what's the worst area now over on the west?
10-3, over in Joplin, range line area, 20th Street area.
10-4. 0541.
Probably going to have the worst damage around 20th and Main. We've got whole buildings missing, multiple subjects injured.
Jasper, Rescue 411 is around the Cedar Ridge area, South Black Cat. Rescue 411, I apologize. Can you repeat your traffic one more time? Jasper, Rescue 411 is around to the Cedar Ridge area on South Black Cat.
Bringing over to us, we've made some contact with Jasco, I believe, but no contact with firefighter just reported a confirmed tornado on the ground near 4164 Quail Road. 4164 Quail Road. It'll be Quail and Cherry moving southeast.
Go ahead. If we can get a hold of any fire trucks, we got the Payless building completely down, 2 people in them. One of them's my wife, and we can't get in there anyway. Myself and 338 are coming that way. I'm pretty sure everybody else is tied up on something right now. We're trying to get to you. We're going to need a fire truck here to get debris picked up.
The tornado, they've had several semis are turned over. Several people are injured. They did hit the pump and they are leaking at this time. 11570, Highway FF flying J, timeout 816.
Jasco, Fire Station 71, copy.
Jasco, engine 1410, fire west.
Attention, Newton County units, listening stations have a confirmed sighting of a tornado on the ground, Cherry and Quail. Cherry and Quail moving to the southeast.
102, we'll get assignments. Keep the radio freed up.
345. I've been advised that 223 is trapped in his house. He lives on Tyler, about 24th and Tyler. We can get units over there.
Jasco Fire Station 71 personnel page in. Need personnel to respond. Any available personnel?
Jasco, engine 1410, fire west.
Engine 1410.
Jasco, engine 1410 is responding to Joplin, referencing mutual aid request from their fire department, the Kingman Public Service. Also, I don't know if you copied earlier, we requested you tone for an all call for fire department personnel. And also, you might text Inspector 141 when you get the opportunity, advise him that we're responding to mutual aid to Joplin, and that Joplin will probably be requesting additional resources from Station 141.
We can hand out assignments to track everybody to the radio.
Okay, you want me to head to the office then?
10-3, and I'll be there shortly as soon as I get everything under control.
10-4, I'm running into hell right now. It's hard to drive.
115, Dingle. Jasco to all stations, fire west. Be advised St. John's was hit in this storm.
Joplin EOC, Jasco.
One's requesting a mutual aid. Mutual aid for Fire Station 71.
You cut out, can you send that?
Put a call out to all off-duty Newton County deputies to report in for duty.
Also, as far as injury. Traffic's been Cortex Fire.
Fire Station 71, they're trying to get units together to respond for you.
Copy, thank you. If you would you go ahead and contact Alba and see if they've got any personnel? At this time, we don't need any units, but we could use some personnel.
Copy.
Station 31, Jasco on the east.
You go to the Joplin PD, the south satellites they have, they're on the South Main. And as officers start coming in, we'll direct them there to you, and I'll contact you there as Just let me know when you get there.
10-4.
Hey, car 611, Newton County.
611, go ahead.
ETA on an ambulance out here, 71 and 32nd, subject severe head injury.
10-4.
We're going to be en route to your way with 4. You want emergency or non-emergency?
If you would, go ahead and respond to emergency. We've got several reports of people trapped, and we've got to get some guys in the area, so respond to emergency.
Copy. Jeff, good. You copy direct?
I copied a response for emergency. I didn't copy the rest of the traffic. Who's going?
Going to be service 112. So 249 coming down toward you here shortly. Be with you in a few minutes. Try to get an assignment when we get close.
Go ahead and come here to our station. Chief's setting up a command post here, and we'll probably send you into the 20th Street and Sunshine, 20th and Sunshine area. But go ahead and come here to our station.
Okay, it'll be a few minutes, but we're headed that way. Both these trucks have airbags, saws, and jaws on them.
Copy. Thank you. We appreciate it.
Body coordinating the plan at the SO.
Got 107 on the way, 102.
Jaguar Central, be advised, heavy damage at 71 and Double F Frank. Traffic signals are gone, cars are flipped over, power lines across the road everywhere.
Go ahead. Made contact with the Joplin officer here at 32nd and 71, 249. They're advising they need a lot of help at I-44. There's multiple vehicles that are turned over. 10-4. Just let them know we're trying to get help as soon as possible. Response.
107, 103.
Joplin Fire Station number 1. Also, when you get the opportunity, if you could, page and all call for Station 14-1 personnel.
Information, debris all over and overturned vehicles.
I was just advised that Kodiak is blocked north of V Highway with telephone poles in a building. You can't get in that way.
Okay, which way should I come to try to get to you?
I'm trying to find a way back around. 30 seconds impassable eastbound.
Okay. Oh, I see you up there in the bridge, I think. A copy. You want us to run emergency?
Yes, I do.
I'm going to need some personnel with some chainsaws and some apparatus to help to assist.
3343, I'm here at 17th and Rangeline, helping 3 get out. I do have a chainsaw with me, though.
358, when you contact Joplin, advise them that I got power lines across the roadway. We're probably going to need Empire routes here, too.
Morgan at Bicota Church. They have a 6-man emergency response team with chainsaws, steel cutting saws, the following. We might see if anybody's contacted them. They might respond to the office. They can help. Also, Carthage Police Officer 21 is with me, 1012.
And I've got a lady packaged up. It's the one that had she's got a pretty severe cut on the top of her head. I've got the bleeding stopped for now, but I just wondered if they were in the area. I haven't seen one yet.
Engine 1112, would you notify Web City that we're coming through hot?
I just had a male subject approach me, said that he had multiple injuries, possibly over at Wall and 30th. I'm trying to make my way over there. It's heavy debris.
Copy.
1, Berry County's online, wanting to know if we want their search and rescue to start this way.
You know, I would say yes. Joplin is going to need lots of help, but I've not been able to make contact with him yet.
10-4.
People there trying to get him out, I'm sure. I've got people flagging me down.
Copy that. I'm at Belson and Ship Protector. Making my way there.
343-323.
Go ahead.
Trees and houses everywhere down. Just FYI this area.
Hey, copy that.
344 dispatch.
344, guys.
I have a couple interjects. injured at Flying J. I have propane leakage inside the restaurant. I've evacuated the building for now.
Copy, attending to contact company.
I have 2 units and 8 people responding.
She's got her family in a pickup here. It looks pretty much like DOA.
Okay, stand by 1 second.
Does anybody know where any medical is at?
At this time, we are unable to get a hold of Metro. We'll get a hold of Jasco and have them try to get somebody your way, Bruce.
Okay, I'm going to try to take her back towards town because 20th Street's blocked. Be advised, we also have a fire, it looks like right at 20th and Duquesne, but I can't tell what it is.
Okay, we've got units coming in from this other side. We'll see if they can check it.
Also be advised, we have propane leaking heavily here at this propane sales point.
Okay, copy. 757 Jasco, Fire West. If you can you contact the Sheriff's Department and see if they can send us at least 1 deputy over here? We've had some reports of some DOAs.
Copy, all 70 Fire Department.
Here, okay. Okay, how far up can I get, do you know? To the 26th Street, I went down to 23rd, 24th. There's just so much debris. Devil.
354333. I know you're busy. I'm going to try to stay off the radio, but are we having certain assignments at this point?
Respond to the Sheriff's Office. You'll get briefed there.
343.
Just requesting any personnel respond to their station. They have a stationary there.
10-4. We'll see about getting some personnel gathered up and get headed your way.
Station 71 to Golden City Fire West.
Station 71, go ahead.
Ma'am, can you advise Golden City if they have access to any chainsaws or any airbags or anything like that? They might bring it with them.
We've got units trying to get chainsaws together and send out to 216's address.
I'm not sure if you copied the last. Station 71's requesting also equipment if you have any access to any chainsaws.
Okay, what about 4-wheelers and trailers?
It's pretty bad. It's going to be hard to get through here. I'm trying to check houses, but it's been slow going. Copy that. Somebody give me an address to 223's residence. I'm at 24th and Tyler.
Houses that are damaged.
Rescue 911 Jasco, emergency traffic.
Bus 716, Station 71. Is there any way we can get any more chainsaws, barn chain oil, and chain?
Station 71, this is engine 1112. We have a saw on our truck. We're coming down Hall Street now.
Still getting reports here from people saying that their relatives are trapped at Walmart, 15th and Range Line in the cooler. I'm sorry, Walgreens on Range Line.
Station 71, we are coming down Hall Street. We have a saw on our truck if you need it somewhere.
Okay, just come here to our station and Chief will send you where he wants you.
Okay. Copy, we're approaching out of Webb City now.
Copy.
Carthage Fire Department to Dunawig Fire Department.
Go ahead.
I'm coming over there with 2 other personnel. Do you know which way you want us to come in or how?
I didn't hear where you were coming from. Can you repeat?
Coming from Carthage.
Okay, you ought to be able to come right down, simmer on to 7th, and come right here to our station.
Copy.
27th and Main, the only personnel here are fire and EMS, and they're not really sure what they need to do either. Can you try to contact Joplin and find out where their supervisor is?
We can't get through. Keep trying.
10-4, 22 to 1, what do you advise?
See if we can't contact the JPD guy.
Okay.
31 to 1. Go ahead. I've had several people stop at between 20th and 25th on Alabama, several J4s.
Overheard on Jasper County frequency earlier. I believe Joplin's radio system is down.
Okay, if you see any of them on the way, advise them that we'll have extra help here for them at the satellite. All they need is to tell us where to go to.
Tower.
22 to 1.
Go.
The JPD officer, he's advising they're signing everybody in at the police station on 3rd Street there. I'm not sure how we're going to get through to get to it, so this is completely impassable.
Jasco to all units. JPD is requesting any assistance to respond for the mountain weather event.
Central, just relay information for Newton County ambulance. They've not been able to get through. They're advising they have several walking wounded here, and they need as many units as they can get here ASAP.
Okay, are you still at 27th and Main?
Yeah, 10-3. They've got a couple trucks set up. They're putting people in the back of them if they need shelters.
A little staticky, but go ahead.
There's a report that there are people trapped on the roof of St. John's.
Copy. I'll add that to the St. John's call. Thank you.
757 to any Station 71 apparatus on 20th Street.
716, go ahead, Station 71.
Team, what's the status of 20th Street? Can we get all the way down into Duquesne Road?
That is a negative. 20th is partially blocked. We have chainsaws right now trying to cut a few trees out so we can get a brush truck through.
Okay, copy. What would be the best direction for Chief to try to get to 20th and Duquesne?
I would go back up 7th to Duquesne and down Duquesne.
Newton County 3, we have a report of people trapped inside the cooler at Wall Street at 20th and Range Line. Also, we're unable to raise Joplin dispatch. We're standing by at their south substation. If you have any contact.
I'm en route with engine 312 to the area of Duquesne.
Copy, engine 311.
Copy 1103. We're getting multiple reports. We'll head units there as soon as possible. And you said, what was the address again?
18th to Connecticut.
You got an extra minute, you send an all page out and have all incoming units meet at 27th and Main or the satellite station on Main Street.
Got a subject trapped in a vehicle severely injured. Trying to get an ambulance from Home Depot to come up here to help. And sir, any fire units I can help with extrication?
I'm not sure. The last report we had was at the area of 20th and Duquesne.
We're going to need a extrication unit. Subject's trapped by his vehicle.
26th Street. Okay. Jason, if you can you pick an area over there and just kind of set up an area? And as I start sending units into that area, can you kind of guide them where they need to go? Let's start searching some of these houses as quick as possible.
Copy. How about 26th and Rainmiller if they can get here off of 20th?
Go ahead, Jasco.
Fire 61, just FYI, we received a report there is a possible tornado forming at HH and Chapel Road.
Okay.
Moving by from Joplin, if you can find out where they need our units, I'm with the High Patrol right now, checking the dollar store, trying to see if somebody's trapped inside there.
Okay, I've got 107. He's at the office trying to coordinate there. I got to get back to the house and try to get my unit and get back to the EOC over at Joplin so we can start seeing what they need over there. Copy.
turn around and head back that direction. I've got a child here with a pole impaled in their leg. I'm trying to help them.
I'll go ahead and take care of it. If you need some assistance, we'll send you somebody.
If I don't see any ambulances around up here, if you maybe get a hold of one, try to send it this way. We're at 20th in Connecticut.
Briefed. We've got people screaming and hollering and going to start a riot because we're not getting assistance. So we need it just as fast as you can, sir.
Where do you need them at?
Here around St. John's. Okay, over here around St. John's. We've already triaged one female, Springer. We've got people screaming, other people are trapped. We just don't have the manpower, sir.
10-4. Dispatch, if you copy that, go ahead and get a hold of 107 there and have him send our units over to that area.
333102.
Go ahead.
If you can copy me, 23rd and Tyler to the east, there's an entire apartment complex that has been destroyed. There's hundreds of people out there with injuries.
Try to help clear the road and get to you. Whoever is on 20th Street, just grab somebody and take them with you.
35 to 7-1, we're trying to clear away from Davis Boulevard East.
Copy, Bruce. 17, we're on side now. I have an elderly lady who's down right here.
Tyler area. There's a large apartment complex that's damaged. A lot of people out. So far minor injuries, but lots of power lines down, those kind of things.
Okay, we'll hit the area of 34th and Tyler then.
2-4 in Tyler, sir.
Go ahead. I have an older 65-year-old male, type 2 diabetic, who had timbers fall on him. We're going to need a medical unit. Copy. Fire Station 71, Jasco.
Be advised, lots of power lines down, multiple homes with gas leaks.
Simple. 260333, I'm on range line. Where do you need me?
I think we're going to be good over here on this side. If they're still meeting at the office, you might see if you need to go there for assignment.
Middle school, which is half gone. Station 71, Jasco.
Unit with traffic for Jasco.
Jasco, this is Fire Station 71. We need you to contact some ambulances from anywhere. If you have to contact Monat or Springfield, wherever, get us some ambulances started this way, please.
7-1, we've contacted ambulances, including Lawrence County. They're advising it was going to go through them soon, so they were holding off to be able to send anybody.
Okay, copy.
Met supervisor is trying to get a triage set up at 20th and Range Line. And I've also notified Carl Junction Special Road District. We've tried to notify some of the other road districts. We can't get through on cell phones. I believe either Carthage or Jasper County Common was notified by phone.
Copy. 712 to Station 71.
With the Humvee, got multiple casualties. Is there anybody else in this area?
I'm just to the south of you guys.
Okay, you need help down there?
No, we've actually got it all cleared up from here on south. But we have not hit those apartments, and from what I hear, there's several casualties.
Okay, that's what I was afraid of. Is there a triage anywhere close?
Triage at 20th and Range Line.
10-4, thanks.
344-105.
345, go ahead.
I've been advised that there's two main gas lines on Willard, 23rd and Willard, that have busted. That's possibly where our gas leak is coming from.
Cannot contact on phone or radio.
Copy, all circuits are busy at this time. We'll go ahead and notify Metro 1. You said at Fire Station 71, correct?
Yes, we've got multiple casualties and possible things in the 20th and area. Go ahead.
Is it possible to send engine 514 our way? Our UT broke down.
Copy. 735 71. On 20th Street here, and we have two patients in a house. One's going to walk out, and the other one is we're going to have to help him out. But I need to know where a triage has been set up at over here.
Yeah. First, the only thing I've been told is they're setting up a triage area at 20th and Range Line, and I just contacted Jasco and asked for at least 2 ambulances to be dispatched over here.
By over here, what do you mean?
Well, in somewhere in our area. I'd like to have them here at the station so we can start sending them to you guys.
The problem is I can't get to you from here, but I can get back to 20th and Range Line.
Okay, I'm going to see if I can get you a couple of pickups and possibly a van, and if we have to, we'll transport them that way.
Okay, I've got Jason and Gary with me. We can't get the engine through due to debris down. We're trying to work towards that fire.
They were setting up the EOC, and that'd be the best place to get to start getting information on what their needs are. I just now got to my residence to head over there to where you guys are at.
10-4, I'm going to head to pick up my 12 and then hit JPD.
Okay, I'll meet you there at the EOC.
Do you have EMS going to Dingo Drive in Duquesne?
We did notify them.
Elderly lady, difficulty breathing, substernal pain.
I just found out that she's also been impaled in the right thigh. The object is still in place.
Okay, I've got a Villa, engine 312, coming to you.
Copy. Where are they coming from, sir?
Coming from Dunawig Fire Department.
Copy, Ronnie. Thank you, buddy.
They're coming from Dunawig Fire Department.
2205, copy. Thank you.
1-1, break. 211. We have a female that's in labor. Where is the nearest place she can go and find a doctor? 716 to Station 71. They were going to St. John's.
Copy, thank you.
Negative. St. John's was knocked out by the storm. All the patients from St. John's are being transported to Memorial Hall by school buses. They would have had to have gone to Freeman.
735, go ahead.
Okay, 735, I have got a 15-passenger van coming from Tri-State. Do you want me to have them come on your side, or do you want to start them on this other side?
Right now, I don't need them. I've got a pickup here that's going to take these two patients down to the triage at 20th and Range Line. We're trying to work our way to Duquesne Road from here with engine 712.
Copy. Okay. Station 71 to any personnel that would be on the east side of the road blockage on 20th Street.
Engine 1112 is on the east side of the blockage.
Engine 1112 here in just a minute. I'm going to send you a van to transport your most non-critical patients. We'll try to get some ambulances for the critical ones, but if you've got the walking wounded, we'll try to get them in this van. And 20th and Range Line is Metro's staging area for triage.
Bus 716, Station 71. We have a patient we're getting ready to load into a car. They will be assisted by the Red Cross, and they're going to transport to Station 71.
Okay. How injured are they?
Station 71, we have a paramedic with us on board.
Copy, thank you.
And neck area, and have some lacerations in the neck area.
Okay, copy.
20th and Black Cat.
10-4. I think I'll stay here for a minute.
Can't say a blank.
Add to background noise. Re-advise location of the line. Power strip.
I believe it's going to be right around the Orinoco Street area, just to the west of the park, south of MacArthur. The lightning strike from where I'm at, a few blocks away, and purple, green, and blue explosion.
27 Jasco.
Unit calling Jasper.
427 Jasco.
Firefighter 427 going.
Tornado at 20th. $349-358. I'm here at SMB Bank under the awning at Stone's Corner. The wind is really starting to pick up here. Sample.
345.
345.
345, my house has just been hit by this tornado. The area of the Dale, 23rd and Dale.
Maiden Lane. Did you have further?
I am in the... It's on the ground. 20th and Maiden Lane.
Okay, copy.
I have lots of damage.
Copy, 74.
Hit by this tornado. 345, still heavy debris in this area.
Pennsylvania, I'm going to go assist extricating one with a broken leg.
22 said he was going to come in unless you can advise him not to.
Yeah, I need somebody to come in, and I want them to head up here to...
Joplin EOC Jasco.
One's requesting a mutual aid. Mutual aid for Fire Station 71.
You cut out, can you send that?
Put a call out to all off-duty Newton County deputies to report in for duty.
Also, as far as injury.
Traffic's about Carthage Fire.
Fire Station 71, they're trying to get units together to respond for you.
Copy, thank you. If you would you go ahead and contact Alba and see if they've got any personnel? At this time, we don't need any units, but we could use some personnel.
Copy.
Station 31 Jasco on the east.
You go to the Joplin PD, the south satellites they have, they're on the South Main, and as officers start coming in, we'll direct them there to you, and I'll contact you there. Just let me know when you get there.
10-4.
Hey, car 611, Newton County.
611, go ahead.
ETA on an ambulance out here, 71 and 32nd, subject severe head injury.
10-4.
We're going to be en route to your way with 4. On emergency or non-emergency?
If you would, go ahead and respond to emergency. We've got several reports of people trapped, and we've got to get some guys in the area, so respond to emergency.
Copy. Jasco, did you copy direct?
I copied a response for emergency. I didn't copy the rest of the traffic. Who's going?
Going to be service 112. 249 coming down toward you here shortly. Be with you in a few minutes to get an assignment when you close.
Go ahead and come here to our station. Chief's setting up a command post here, and we'll probably send you into the 20th Street and Sunshine, 20th and Sunshine area. Go ahead and come here to our station.
Okay.
With any fire trucks, we got the Payless building completely down. 2 people in them. One of them's my wife, and we can't get in there anyway. Myself and 338 are coming that way. I'm pretty sure everybody else is tied up on something right now. We're trying to get to you.
fire truck here to get debris picked up.
The tornado, they've several semis are turned over, several people are injured. They did hit the pump and they are leaking at this time. 11570, Highway FF Flying J, timeout 816.
Jasco Fire Station 71, copy.
Jasco engine 1410, fire west.
Attention Newton County units, listening stations have a confirmed sighting of a tornado on the ground, Cherry and Quail. Cherry and Quail moving to the southeast.
102 will get assignments. Keep the radio freed up.
345. I've been advised that 223 is trapped in his house. He lives on Tyler, about 24th and Tyler. We can get units over there.
Jasco Fire Station 71 personnel page in. Need personnel to respond. Any available personnel?
Jasco engine 1410, fire west.
Engine 1410.
Jasco engine 1410 is responding to Joplin, referencing mutual aid request from their fire department that came in public service. Also, I don't know if you copied earlier, we requested you tone for an all call for fire department personnel. And also, you might text Inspector 141 when you get the opportunity, advise him that we're responding to mutual aid to Joplin, and that Joplin will probably be requesting additional resources from Station 14-1.
We can hand out assignments to track everybody to the radio.
Okay, you want me to head to the office then?
10-3, and I'll be there shortly as soon as I get everything under control.
10-4, I'm running into hail right now. It's hard to drive.
115 Dingle. Jasco to all stations, fire west. Be advised St. John's was hit in this storm. Stations, National Weather Service has issued a tornado warning for western Jasper County until 1800 hours. National Weather Service Doppler radar indicated a tornado 10 miles west of Carl Junction or 6 miles east of Columbus, moving east at 30 miles per hour. Storm has a history of producing funnel clouds and tennis ball size hail. Time of dispatch, 1713.
Station 1-1, copy.
Station 2-1 copies. Station 4-1 copy.
Station 5-1 copy.
Step 1 copy. 11-1.
Jasco to all units of service and listening stations. National Weather Service has issued a tornado warning for western Jasper County until 6 p.m.
Fire Station 3-1, Fire Station 9-1, Fire Station 13-1. Stand by for tone. National Weather Service announcement.
National Weather Service just said there was some small rotation on the west side of Joplin, Black Cat, and 20th Street area. We had an anonymous phone call of 2 funnel clouds in the Loma Linda area, and then they hung up.
Negative, we got. I had a caller reporting funnel clouds.
Ozark Oaks Turnaround Ranch. They're going to need some help.
10-4.
I drove up north to 32nd on range line. Haven't seen any damage other than at 36th and range line. Street lamps are out, or signals.
I was just going to advise dispatch. I've got multiple subjects here complaining of injuries. Several behind Walgreens, a couple in the Conoco station.
10-4, 20th and Main, Craig. 3
343, 358, are you copying that?
32 to 2.
Traffic for 2.
The bulk of our damage right now is going to be just across the line into Jasper County, multiple entrapment issues.
10-4, I'm heading that direction. Looks like most of the storm, I believe, has followed around 30 seconds. Joplin's got quite a bit of damage. I'm heading that direction now.
Any particular area?
I know St. John's was hit, in that area where my folks live was hit real hard right there by St. John's. I'm heading that direction.
I'll be in that area pretty quick.
10-4, what's the worst area now over on the west? 10-3, over in Joplin, range line area, 20th Street area. 10-4. 0541.
Probably going to have the worst damage around 20th and Main. We've got whole buildings missing, multiple subjects injured.
Jasper Rescue 411 is around the Cedar Ridge area, South Black Cat. Rescue 411, I apologize. Can you repeat your traffic one more time? Jasper Rescue 411 is around to the Cedar Ridge area on South Black Cat.
Bringing over to us, we've made some contact with Jasco, I believe, but no contact with firefighter just reported a confirmed tornado on the ground near 4164 Quail Road. 4164 Quail Road. It'll be Quail and Cherry moving southeast.
Go ahead.